Hello everyone and welcome back to Edge of Eternity. Well, we're continuing our quest in which we have to reach Tyr Caleum and the techno mage city. So yeah, the last time we fended off, I guess that was those strange baboon-like creatures invasion on that, I was going to say city, but it's not much of a city. It's a hunter's reach here. And yeah, it actually went okay, but I think this guy here was kind of banished because, well, he messed up. He brought those beasts towards the other people home, so yeah, not very good of him. Yeah, well, they were fair, you know, it wasn't the first time he messed up, and they didn't, well, they gave him a chance, but this time he just messed up too much. But maybe he has something to say about it. Well, what did you find? What do you mean something interesting? Okay, maybe, but this sounds kind of fishy if you ask me. Well, there wasn't any victim because we were there, so, you know, I don't know if it can count it like that. You kind of want to make it that you didn't do anything wrong, aren't you? Okay, sugarcoating it won't get you anywhere, but yeah, well, might as well go with him. Let's just track it and see what he wants us to do. Since we're here and all, let's just keep looking around and maybe there are some treasure chests. I don't see any treasure. Oh, those glow shrooms. I need to gather those glow shrooms because if you remember, it was in the previous episode that an alchemist, a lady that obviously didn't want to hear that we're quite busy here and don't have any time for a side quest, and tasked us with getting some glowing mushrooms for her. 10 or maybe more of them. Well, maybe 12? To be honest, I don't remember. I would need to check. We've actually came from back there, so what did he find there actually? I'm wondering. Well, since we're in the neighborhood, might as well go and check. There's a save point here nearby, and if we found a save point back there, well, we can actually teleport. So the way should be quicker, at least than now that we... Oh, sorry about that, I kind of mixed up. It would be quicker than the first time because we didn't have the save point near the Hunter's Lodge. So yeah, getting back should be actually quicker. But before I do that, actually... Why am I saying actually so much? But before I do that, let me just pick up those glowing shrooms here for the lady. Because if we're going there, might as well finish the quest and return it. From what I remember, there is a piece of equipment for it. So yeah, actually, maybe a good quest to finish. Just need to look around and find some more of those shrooms. The fact that they're glowing actually helps, you know, so we'll just take a moment. Might as well just run around and check. I don't know if they respawn from when we picked them up earlier. Let's just check here. Oh, also, if I have a teleport, maybe I will, instead of running back, I'll actually teleport back, now that I think of it. But, well, yeah, you didn't see that in the first minutes. Shh. Don't worry. I will try thinking more in the future. So let's see. Noir Monarch. That sounds kind of cool. Maybe we'll fight him just to see what they do. Level 31. We'll level 31 also. Yeah, let's just try it.
I won't back
before
down.
We find some more mushrooms. I think some time we'll actually need some time to find the rest of the mushrooms. Oh crap. I don't think I like it. Let's just Well, let's try an icicle strike first. Okay, they're not weak to ice, but neither they are resistant to it. Why does Celine don't have any spells? Did I change the weapon? I can't remember. I didn't change anything from the last video. Okay, this is going to be a little bit harder than I thought, because something happened to our... Why don't I have any spells ready with Celine? That's kinda weird. It's a little more damage than our normal attack, so I'll go with the Icicle Strike for now. And I'll try to defend, because they're casting spells, and Darian has a sucky defense. Yeah, this is not going very well. Let's just flee. What happened to my spells? Something ain't right. Let me see. Darian has the crystals. What happened to my crystals? I have a maxed out staff, but I don't have any crystals on me? That's kinda weird if you ask me. Okay, let's go for speed, since Celine was speed starved. If you remember correctly, she got attacked by those vines and other things because she couldn't move quite quickly enough. I'm just wondering why. Actually, why didn't we have any spells? Well, there was a patch. Also, another thing, I don't remember increase mana and increase haste and increase life on that on this weapon, so something changed. I reckon it's because of the patch. Well, this is slightly more interesting, actually, than what was before. So yeah, I think I will actually go with it. Well, not that I have much choice. Let's just see which tree to invest in. Maybe this one. Or rather, I think this one has more speed, more mana, more magic damage, and more physical defense. I'll try to go with the upper one. Let's see what we have here. Alright, that's quite nice. I'll do this. This one has Power Stone. Don't remember having this. It wasn't that long ago that I actually recorded this, so I have no idea what happened here. No use thinking about it too much, I guess. Let's just slot what we want and what we need. Some more incantation speed, definitely, and more magic to have a higher magic attack. And let's go for the physical defense. Okay, this one's nice. Gravity pool. Well, let's go with the gravity pool. Some more magic. It was not a very good way to go about it. If something changed, should have had a message box explaining, not throwing me out without any spells. Because I didn't change anything from the previous video when we fought the invasion, and as you saw, I had a maxed weapon, but no skills at all. So let me check Darian's weapon. Mana by 3, defense by 3, life by 3. Okay, definitely something's changed here. I'll go for the additional magic defense here, because Darian's quite starved for that. He does get a lot of damage from those magic attacks, and from what I can see, there are more and more enemies that use spells. It wasn't very frequent earlier, only those cancer type enemies use them. Now we've actually found another enemy that uses it, and I think in the near future there will be more and more with spells or spell-like abilities. that will probably target magic defense, so we're gonna be ready for that. And I would need to do some crystal crafting again. I think I have a lot of unused crystals and might as well change them to something better. Okay. Not seeing those. Whoa, Patriarch Red Widow. Oh, thank you. Not seeing more of those mushrooms, which is a shame. Oh, hope you don't hear that. Someone's doing construction again in the flat, and precisely the time I'm recording, so thank you for that, dear fellow neighbor. I was trying to find a word, I couldn't find the appropriate one in my head, so yeah, let's just go with this. Also, yeah, finding a glowing mushroom in a glowing forest isn't that easy. So I guess no more mushrooms here. And the previous ones didn't respawn. And we can't go through here, so don't tell me I need to go all the way around. I think they want me to. Shame you can't jump here. Yep, I guess we'll have some construction work in the background. Hope it won't record, or at least it will be quite silent in the background, because this will be quite an infuriating recording if that's the case. I mean, if it records more clearly than in the background. Okay, I'm not seeing any of those mushrooms here, so let's just try and find that guy. Maybe they'll respawn when we teleport, so let's just try that. That was quite a peculiar thing with those skills changed. Wonder why Darians didn't. Okay, teleport. Nope. We don't want to go to the forest. Where are we? Okay, we're here. Nope, not here. That's too far a pass. Heretic's Trail, yeah. Okay, here's a little closer, not much, but a lot closer than the first one. Let me see, let's just go here. Need to back up a little. Wonder what he found. I was hoping not more monsters, but I think we actually don't have a choice. In that regard, I think it would be monsters, but let's just scout around if there are any more of those mushrooms here. Okay, not seeing any, which is a shame. Let's try here. Oh, maybe there is one. Nope, that's after a crystal fruit. So no go. Okay, he's here somewhere. Suppose. What is? Yeah. Oh, come on.
Magic, come to our aid.
That's... I don't even know how to say what this is, you know. Jeez, guy. Let's just do it like this. We'll get a turret here, and as for this thing, we'll just zap it and hope it works. Yikes. That's quite resilient if you ask me. Okay, let's just... bold opening. Well, let's go with a bold opening. Okay, they're much more... much stronger than the rest. The previous fight. Okay, this won't go that easy. Let's just try to attack them one by one. As for Celine... Ah, crap. Didn't look quite clearly. I want to... What am I doing now? I thought it memorized the cursor position, but apparently didn't. Okay, so that takes care of that. Something's wrong with me today. This one's nearly dead. So I think I'll go with the ball opening here. To take care of two of them. To take care of one and attack the other one. Or maybe I won't. From what I can see now. Let's just go with this one. Okay, nice. Thank you. This one's nearly done. And we're badly damaged with Darien, so I will go with a little spring, but first let me move closer. So Darien, let's go like this. I should have used the bold opening, I would move then, but now guess it's too late, so I'll move closer here. As for Celine, let's just use a spring on Darien. For Darien, let's slash this Red Widow, and we'll get to the second turret and activate this one. And just clear this guy here. Try to do it fast. Okay, should be good. Now let's construct an additional turret. Interacting. As for Celine, maybe fire it will work better on those eggs. It worked for Ripley. So might as well try it. Well, it did work. Didn't work better, but it did work. To be honest, I think the most work will be done by the turrets, so they regularly attack the eggs. I can use a special on them. I don't know if I want to though. Yeah, why not? I'll try it. Couldn't hurt. It does recharge. We saw that animation many times.
Darkness before dawn.
Whoop, okay, since a little bug, the Darien's turn didn't... ATB bar didn't charge fully, and his menu didn't disappear, so that was a bug, I think. Well, definitely a bug, but it's a good thing. It sorted itself. So we got some new visitors here. Ain't that bad, so let's just move here and try to take care of them. Okay, no, let's do it like this. I will... What's this? I can't go to them. What? I can switch to the main menu. If I push R2, it doesn't do anything. I can just go through spells and through basic abilities here and items. Can't do anything else, so that's another bug. It happens to be a new one. I didn't have any of those before the new patch. And you didn't counter that? Okay, I guess I was stunned or something. No, that was the graphical icon for the counter stance, so maybe it didn't counter because it was outside of melee range. Well, that is logical. Let's use it on this guy. This one's dead. Celine will or won't take care of this one. Shoot. Let's try moving. This one's cleaned up. Now, let's try casting it again. Okay, great. Unfortunately, we won't get the cast off because of the murderous vault. Isn't Celine's lucky day, I guess. So let's just try to move her. Okay, the eggs are nearly done. As for Darien, let's go with the bold opening so I can take care of that one and damage the other one. As for Celine, let's fry the eggs. It's a good thing this wasn't a back attack. Darian's damaged and Celine's damaged, so we need to heal up. Well, I think we should be able to take care of the
prayer
eggs.
for your wayward
So,
soul.
no use healing, we'll go full damage now. And see where this takes us. I need to get a little closer with Darian. It's nearly over. And we got it in the bag. With just 2 waves behind us. Great, actually. And I kinda hope it's the last of those surprises by you. Yeah, I get why they banished you from the village now. I'm not even going to say anything about that. Yeah, are you always like this? What are you even doing? I would... Well, an explanation would be nice, so I'll give you a chance before I press the button. Okay, yeah, I get it. I heard that from another hunter. So... Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Oh... So he's done some thinking for the future. Okay. I kinda get it, what he's talking about. Yeah, that's... Well, I guess he's doing it for the future, but it's a strange way to do it. Haven't you tried actually talking with them? Talking with the village elder or someone? Or maybe you have a council? And trying to come up with a plan, not to just go suicide yourself against the monkey's nest. Yeah, that's... no way that's a good thing to do, but... You're an awful person, you know that? Okay. Yeah. Perhaps. I kinda don't like this guy. I get what he's trying to do, but I don't like his way of going about things. Also, ooh, an Umbra worship dress. So Umbra keeps getting back. It's a good thing we helped. So she didn't disappear. Yes, Umbra was once a prominent goddess around here in those parts. Before, as Celine said, the priests didn't... I was going to say forget, but it's not forget actually. It's more of a... They try to steer the people in another different path. A path of, well, future, or maybe... I don't know how to put it. Oh, okay, this is very nice, but again, our speed will suffer, and it's not that good to begin with. Well, I don't know about this. I guess I'll hold off for a moment. We have a staff available? Oh yeah, that temple staff. I'm not going to switch right now. I need to find more of those mushrooms. There was another reward for that. I'm not seeing any. But yeah, this was an interesting quest line, actually. He was trying to do something good for the village, but his way of doing things wasn't that I was going to say right, but it's not the right thing to say. It's not that it was wrong, but it was definitely careless, because he didn't take into consideration that other villagers could suffer because of those rash decisions. Where are we? How far are we from the city? Well, we're quite close, so I will go by foot and maybe try to see if I find some more of those glowing shrooms. Don't think I will. At least I haven't seen any. Well, mushrooms should be more prominent closer to trees, and big trees should be a good source of it, as we saw in the first minutes of the video. But I don't think going about real life logic in a video game would be a right choice now. Well, who knows? Maybe something's in it. Okay, not seeing any. So I'm guessing real life logic doesn't work that well here. Okay, there's a lot of glowing red plants, not much glowing mushrooms. I wonder if we get a cutscene about Alno telling the villagers that they have more terrain to cultivate food. Would probably say no, but who knows. Okay, let's go for the shortcut, if you could say that. Great. We're closer to the beginning of the video and to our last save point. I think I'm going to save right now, actually. Don't want to do that again. Game saved. Correct. And let's resume our journey to Tyr Caleum. I'm hoping to get there in this episode, but who knows how far it is. Is it on the map? Yeah, it's on the map. It is quite far, but okay, this is something that's interesting. I have an additional path here that takes us back to the Nekaru farm. Here is something that we didn't go. Yeah, I can see us going back after Tyr Caleum and going there. That would be quite an okay design, game design wise, this I think. First, we'll go first time through some terrain. Introduce us to the biome, to the new enemies, and so on and so forth, and then we'll get, let's say, another way around and back towards a familiar place with slightly changed higher level enemies, but the biome is known to us. And yeah, reusing what's important and providing additional new stuff to keep the player interested. That's a nice thing. If they do it like this. No guarantee it will work like that. Okay, another save point now. Still no shrooms. All of crystals though. Oh, this is the... Ah, yeah, I forgot I have the Nekaru again. Come here, buddy. Don't know why I keep doing that. Also, this is a new thing from the last patch. You get a additional speed boost if you run through those dandelions. It's quite a nice thing, actually. The Nekarus were an effective way to traverse the terrain, but even they were quite slow when we have such a vast plain to get through. So yeah, I understand why they did that. One of those shrines here. Maybe we'll find those guys that gamble with treasure chests, if you remember those. Yeah, they are here actually. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, come on. Half a day to find it, eh? Okay. Yeah, well, let's do it. Happy hunting, eh? Hope it's worth it. Ooh, That's from the techno mage equipment tree. I wonder if it actually be useful. Judging by the name, I would think it would be magic focused, or in Darian's case, maybe skill focused. At least that's what I think. We got to see it in practice, I guess. I'm hoping, you know, it's a little advanced weapon tree, so I'm hoping for a bit more slots in it, in that crystal area. But who knows, we have a lot of crystals to use and not much space in those weapons. Well, that could be the point, you know, you need to sacrifice skills for your utility or stats, so I get it. If it was too large, you would get a too easy way of building your character, because you could have all the skills that you want and you wouldn't need to decide what's useful and what's not. Okay, that's definitely something I want. And this definitely isn't the place where the chest is. Just I'm not seeing it. So it's not this. Ah, it's gotta be the furthest one, isn't it? Okay, I have some time to spare. Maybe there'll be another dandelion in the way. Did we get this save point? I don't remember, so I'll do it again. Just in case. You never know if some new bugs don't crash the game. Hope not. It was quite stable. We had one game-breaking bug. I don't know if you remember it, when that puzzle that just didn't reload correctly. And I had some trouble and needed to actually restart the game. So yeah, not... Oh, I guess we found it. So not many more bugs like that, I was going to say. Oh, gemstone and 1000 hair. Well, to be honest, definitely wasn't worth it. But this is something else. That was actually nice for speed. And some HP. The attack part, well, yeah, the attack part's not very useful, at least. I was planning to give it to Slim because of the additional speed, to mitigate the speed loss from changing the robe. I guess I'll see if I'll use it like this. Let's just check this biome out. Seem to be marshlands. Ooh, the music changes. And I read some thing about the music. Well, actually, it's a funny story. I was listening recently to some old JRPG music, and I stumbled across one of my more liked JRPGs, Chrono Cross. I really liked that game. I bought it for the PS1 when I was a kid, and it had excellent music, really, really excellent music. And the composer for that, I think, did something for this game. So yeah, I don't know if he did all the tracks or did some of the tracks. I just read that he was involved in this project. Unless there is another Eternity game, but I think this is the only one. So yeah, I hope I didn't tell any bad information here, so yeah. If that's the same guy, that's definitely promising. The music is really nice here. I definitely liked the sound where no, not in the previous one, in the one before, when we were doing the Atalanta quest line, the Umbra quest line. There was a really nice music there with all that choir in the back. I guess we're getting closer to the techno mage city. And it was something. It was one of the better soundtracks that we heard here. So yeah, if there is more like that to come, then I'm all for it. Let's go for another boost. Time to save. And let's see if they let us in. Leave the Necro there. Should be safe.
Who's this? Thieves again? Oh no, even better. Lackeys from the Sanctorium.
Who are you calling thieves? Who are you calling lackeys?
No, Draren, please don't do this.
Yeah, listen to her, Traren.
Hey, do what? You mean shower them with bullets? Pulverize them? Bang bang, you're dead?
Okay, buddy, so here you
Because
have
that's
a chance
exactly what we were
back
told to
off.
do.
Wait, we're not here to start anything.
Oh no, we're definitely here to start something.
We were told to guard the city gates. Draren, not to
To shoot people?
shoot everyone on sight.
Yeah.
Too late. My gun's already warmed up and it would be a waste of energy not to fire it now.
Slash him, Darren. Just slash him now.
You really are a piece of work. But I guess no one will cry over the death of a Sanctorian priestess and her bodyguard.
What? Wait,
Wait,
what?
guys, we're here to speak to Tyrannus.
Everyone wants to speak to Tyrannus. Get in line, fool. No, actually, stand where you are. It'll be easier to shoot you.
Oh,
Let's end
jeez.
this, quickly.
Okay, if you want to go about it like this. No, definitely not staying here. And I hope Celine will move too. Okay, I will move her. Not good staying out in the front. This is Darren's job. And you're not charging anything on me. Whoa, that sounded like a cannon. What kind of a gun do you have? And still, you're not charging anything on me. Come on, Celine. Crap. Oh, she didn't break. So that's
I
great.
will commend your soul
get in
to
an
the
Earthlift
gods.
here. See how much damage it does. A lot less than I was hoping it will do. To be honest. Nope. Again, not targeting me with anything. That sounds very nice of you. You're closer, so you're going first. I'll try a thunder one now. Let's hope this does more damage. Maybe the techno stuff will be actually resistant to magic attacks. Kinda makes sense in one way or another. If you remember, viewers, there was a game by, I think by Techland. No. I'm not sure about the developer, but Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura. It had a really great system of magic and technology. Well, maybe it wasn't balanced that greatly, but it was very interesting and fun to play. I'm not going to backstab anyone, not for a couple of gold coins. Okay, so now what?
Stop this at once.
Yeah, you heard her.
Why are you stopping us, Tyrannus? Can't you see we're busy?
Getting your ass kicked, definitely.
Draren, I don't want to repeat myself.
Come on, Tyrannus. The only thing I can do around camp is guard duty. You're basically stealing my job
Well,
here.
Maybe you're useless.
Believe me, Draren, once I'm finished with our guests, I'll be dealing with you.
Ooh, that sounds...
Sheesh.
Yeah.
In for it now.
Yup, that definitely sounds like it.
Your men are a little trigger happy.
Yup.
Tell me about it.
Wouldn't call them
We
men,
try to find a
more like
job for
children,
every
but-
orphan and refugee who seeks shelter here, but it's proving more complicated than our most challenging research.
Yeah, I think it is.
Alfarius sent us.
I figured as much. Come with me.
Okay.
Welcome to Tyr
That's an
Caleum.
interesting aesthetic here. Wow, it looks really cool. An interesting blend of technology and natural tree and jungle. Ooh, the armor's kinda low res. At least in that shot. I wonder what happened.
So, you came for Eusaurus.
Well, maybe not for him, but to see
Isaurius?
him.
The Resurgent. You'll find him in the scrapyard.
Oh,
In the scrapyard?
Yes, you'll see. He's not hard to find.
okay, that's...
Wait a second. There's a resurgent in Tyr
Um,
Caleum, and you're telling me he's rusting at the bottom of a scrapyard?
Yup, I guess that's what she's telling us.
I don't know what Alfarius told you. Yes, Eusaurus is a resurgent, and yes, he shows every sign of remission from the corrosion.
But I guess he's not in a state that you would call good.
But his cure was, I don't know, a stroke of luck, a fluke. I don't know. We have spent months studying him, and we can't find anything useful. For all we know, the corrosion simply ceased affecting him.
Yeah, well, I get what she's
We couldn't
saying.
synthesize a cure because there was nothing we could find. And if we here in Tyr Caleum came up short, I doubt your people in the Sanctorium could do better.
That's a weird way to put it, but I guess...
No offense taken.
Yeah, I guess no offense taken.
And don't listen to his blabber. He'll make you run around in circles for his own entertainment.
Well, I don't doubt
Sounds
that,
like this
actually.
Isaurius is quite a handful.
Just like your master, but hey...
Be
who
careful
am I to
around
say?
him. We're speaking of someone who has known unspeakable torments, which has left him diminished.
I kinda figured.
I suspect a part of him wishes to make the rest of the world suffer the way he has.
And that's also something I kinda figured.
We'll be careful. Thanks for everything, Tyrannus.
He's not a bad man, priestess. Please remember that.
Okay, you're not selling this well. But first... Well, I was hoping for more of a city map, but first, I think we'll go shopping. Or at least crafting bench? Looking? Okay, so I guess there are more new bugs. Or maybe more existing bugs, but we'll see that in the next episode. So for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and bye bye.